Hi guys, this is Oge from Oge NK1 Interiors. We are at Julian Hurst. Let's go shopping. Hi guys, we're at Julian Hurst flooring. guys.
Hi
We're
guys.
we're here with Mr. Julian, Oge from Oge NK1 Interiors. So,
So I'm Julian Hurst. I'm the proud owner of Julian Hurst Interiors here in North Finchley. One of the things that we're finding is that the environment is coming more and more into conversations that we have with customers, because clearly people are concerned about our ecology. So in our sector, innovations are taking place now where we're able to rise to those challenges and provide people with solutions that actually work. So for example, this product, you're not going to believe, is made from corn. Yes,
corn.
corn. This is made from maize. So this is chemical engineering at its newest and most innovative. This is from the United States. This is a floor covering. It's a carpet actually that you can use in all parts of the home. But the beauty of it is it's fully recyclable, has a very low carbon footprint, and you can't stain it.
Wow.
Comes with a 25-year warranty, and it's eco-friendly in the utmost terms. It's a superb product, suitable for all areas of the home.
Yeah.
That's just one option. The other thing to remember, I
Yeah.
forgot to add, is that you can go for lighter colors now for use in high stress areas where you've got children in the equation and pets, and you don't have to be paranoid about the cleanability because you simply use water to remove a stain from a product like
I
this.
was about to ask you that.
Yeah.
Looking at the color,
Yeah.
what if you pour red wine, muds,
You
whatever?
remove it very simply, and under the warranty, if the stain cannot be removed, the carpet is replaced for you. So you can be assured that you can use a light color to make a space look bigger than it ordinarily would without being paranoid about the cleanability. So this is made from corn. Have you seen the recent David Attenborough documentary with regards to the damage being done to our oceans?
Yes.
Really sad, but we here at Julian Hurst are trying to do our bit to help as well. So this product, you are not going to believe, is made from recycled fishing nets. We actually take hundreds and hundreds of miles of discarded fishing nets out of the ocean, and we actually remanufacture the nets into carpets. Comes with a 20-year wear warranty, and it's fully recyclable.
Fishing nets.
Really clever, made from fishing nets. Yes, you heard me correctly.
Wow.
So we're doing our bit. So David Attenborough, we know what's going on and we're trying to help. So this is one of the things that we use to help ameliorate obviously the damage to our environment. So the other thing as well is that what goes under a carpet, underlay. There's loads and loads of underlays. Spring Bond is made from recycled plastic bottles. So we take over 20 billion bottles out of our environment every year, and we repurpose them and we make underlays. So it's suitable for all parts of the home, for acoustic purposes, for underfoot comfort, and for insulation. So again, it works hand in hand with the kind of eco products that it is that we're using when it comes to carpets. Very clever.
Yeah.
Over and above that, what's happening today is people are using luxury vinyl tiles more and more and more.
What is this one made of?
You're not going to believe this. This is made from aluminium and recycled car tires. Comes with comes with a lifetime warranty. It's a very, very clever, very elegant product in the respects that it's environmentally friendly.
It's so realistic.
It's waterproof, underfloor heating system compatible. It's quiet, and it's recyclable. Comes with a lifetime warranty. Comes in herringbone, comes in plank, and it comes in tile form, so we can actually dress areas. So kitchens, if you want a tile, we can do. If you want a herringbone, we can actually bring to the party what's needed to make the difference. But again, eco-friendly.
The lifetime guarantee?
Lifetime warranty.
Wow.
Yeah. The downside with a product like this is that when we supply it to our clients, we never see them again because they are designed to last a very, very long time. So luxury vinyl tiles are doing very, very well at the moment. Over and above from luxury vinyl tiles, we then have laminates. Laminates, in the old days, laminates tended to be problematic because they were invariably made with MDF, which is medium density fiberboard instead of HDF. But I won't bore you with the technicalities. Suffice it to say that our laminates are made without the use of formaldehyde in the manufacture, because formaldehyde, again, is very damaging to the environment. Our laminates, we don't use that in the process of their creation. So again, you can use something that's environmentally friendly, sealed system, really practical, really durable, elegant, really cost effective.
Mm.
Another elegant solution from
It
Julian
is.
Hurst Interiors.
It is. So if one wants to buy this, you normally supply them
We
or
supply and professionally install this. Everything
install?
is done in compliance with the manufacturer's guidelines. So the actual warranty that we then provide on the product is absolutely ironclad.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's from an environmental point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on from that, why would you use Julian Hurst Interiors than any other shop that's out there? There's lots of good businesses out there, but why would you engage with us?
Mm-hmm.
So what we also have is our accreditation. So we're very proud to be Which Trusted Partners. We have their full accreditation, which are very draconian in who there is that they allow to align their brand with. So the actual vetting process is very stringent, and we're very proud to say that we've actually passed that and we are part of that process now. We are also members of the British Carpet Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
So we support British products, British workers, and of course we pay British taxes. We don't circumvent our tax liability. We believe we live in a great country, so we should
Yeah.
actually participate in paying for the privilege.
Mm-hmm.
We are also members of the Good Business Charter. So those partners that we collaborate with, we work in a very open and transparent way and support them to ensure that our businesses work successfully together. So we're British Carpet Foundation members,
Yeah.
we're Which Trusted Partners,
Mm-hmm.
Good Business Charter members,
Yeah.
and we've been here a long time. We currently enjoy over 200 first-class 5-star reviews on Google. We've been present here for 22 years, and we've delivered successfully over 4,000 projects, and we're still enjoying what we do. So if you want to have fun, come in, engage with us, and we'll hold your hand through the entire process, and we'll create a space that's really worth living and working in. Just tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
I've seen that you do um
Curtains, blinds, yeah,
curtains.
I forgot that. So as a business, we opened as a carpet shop, but then we were getting customers saying to us, where can I get some curtains? Where can I get some
Mm-hmm.
blinds? Where can I get some shutters? So we were actually unable to help those clients. So what we then did is we bought this in-house.
Yeah.
So a client can now come in today and engage with us, where we can provide obviously the floor covering of their choice, and then we can also then add the soft furnishings to it. And what I mean by that is, yes, we can do curtains, blinds, Venetians, Romans, we do slatted, we do shutters, and we also do upholstery.
Yeah.
And through our trusted partners, we actually also offer clients the opportunity to have wardrobes fitted, and we also provide kitchens for them at the same time. So really we provide a one-stop solution for clients, and we fully project manage this in-house. All works are actually done in-house as well. So you're not having to deal with a second or a third party to actually carry out the work.
With your wardrobes, can I see a sample or your brochures?
Our offer is vast, so we have a
Yeah.
full colour catalogue,
Yeah.
but part of the service that we provide our clients is that we're very happy to come to your home
Mm-hmm.
and we'll measure the space for you, and based on our experience we'll give
So
you the
it's
guidance.
actually made to measure?
Yes, of course, we do freestanding and made to measure, but we will bring to you our experience to maximise the space so that it's ergonomic, so it works for you. And obviously we bring the full complement of samples to your home of all the colours, textures and designs, so you just need to again pick what you want, and we then give you the guidance to pull it all together.
And with your blinds, are they bespoke as well?
Yes, we don't do ready-made blinds.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just not something that fits with our business model. So what we do is we actually manufacture a blind or a set of curtains specific to your needs and requirements. And what I mean by that is every situation is different, every client's different. So whether you want a chintz or a paisley or a stripe or a graphic or a geometric, it's just bonkers the amount that we have. But what we do again is we visit your home, and based on the height of your ceiling, based on the lighting aspects that you have, based on the type of color scheme and the theme that you want to apply to it, we then bring to the party our guidance and advice, but provide the solution so that it works practically, and then more importantly it balances visually, so you get a really beautiful and coherent finish across the entire installation. And we project manage the entire work.
Okay. So where can people find you?
So our website is live.
Yeah.
We have lots and lots of blogs. We have examples of the work that it is that we've been lucky enough to carry out, working with our very lovely customers. So yeah, just visit our website, www.julianhurstinteriors.com.
And if they want to come into the shop,
Very welcome. Yeah,
yeah,
very
and
welcome. Our showroom, we currently have over 3,000 products here in our
yeah,
showroom.
yeah.
If you don't find something here, then we'll make it for you. We even provide a bespoke service. So if you wanted a carpet made to a given color, size, texture,
Oh,
we can
really?
actually do that for you as well.
That's
Yeah,
interesting. That's good.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's where we are. Um, that's the gist of what it is that we're about.
Mm. Can you walk me through the
Yeah,
shop
sure.
and
Come
show
with me and
me?
I'll
Yeah.
take you on a journey. So
Mm-hmm.
our naturals gallery
Mm-hmm.
is exactly that. These are made primarily from wool, but the interest you achieve is through its texture.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get a large chunky loop to give you something that's more tactile, or you can go for a very clean, very short, tight loop that gives you a very clean and crisp finish.
Mm-hmm.
Stripes, people are using stripes on staircase to put an accent on them to make it
Yeah.
a bit more creative, a bit more funky, or bit of a wow factor.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new product that we've introduced. This is a polypropylene sisal lookalike, but the beauty of this is that it's bleach cleanable. So if you decide to have a food fight on this and you spill blood, berries, wine, chocolate, chewing
Mm-hmm.
gum, coffee, tea, you can remove it very successfully and very easily from this product. But the real interesting point about this particular carpet
Mm.
is that it's suitable for outdoor usage.
Oh, really?
So again, the technology has moved on. So if you've got a patio
Yeah.
and you want to actually dress it or create an island of interest and color, then
Mm-hmm.
you can, from a point of view of texture as well, you can use this and it can get rained on. It's designed for exterior use. So again, a very, very clever product and available in all different textures and finishes. That you've got the herringbone, you've got the loop, you've got the rib, you've got the chevron. Yeah, it just depends on how bonkers or conservative you want to be from a
So
point
are
of
they the
view.
same product?
Yes, these are all the same, made from the same thing, but obviously formatted differently, so you get a
Mm-hmm.
different visual and a different aesthetic with it.
Oh,
So again, really clever, but outdoor use. Yeah, you couldn't use a carpet outdoors before,
no.
but you can now. Yep. So this gallery here is for clients who want something that's a little bit different,
Mm-hmm.
where the interest is through the actual weave of the product. So these, for example, are sisals, seagrasses,
Mm.
really beautiful, really interesting. Um, God, it's limitless.
When
It
you
just
say
depends.
seagrass, is it the
Seagrass,
actual
actual
actual?
seagrass, yeah, seagrass used to primarily come from China, but a lot of the seagrass is now coming from India, and
Oh.
we make carpets out of it. So again, it's environmentally friendly. So absolutely, lots and lots to work with. Yep.
Mm.
Our accreditation. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
These are our accreditations. So it's who we are and what we do. Yep. So moving on from that, gosh,
Mm-hmm.
carpets, as I said, we have over 3,000. So it's
Mm-hmm.
all about color, texture, and design.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we're very happy for any of our clients to do is to come in, take an armful of samples, take them home, try them in your own lighting conditions. That's really important because at night time, clearly the lighting changes its complexion,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be mirrored on the carpet. So you need to look at these in situ, morning, afternoon, and evening, so you can garner a really good understanding of how it's going to translate during the course of the day. We don't give you a small tablet to try to make a decision from. That's very, very difficult. So we actually provide you a big sample so you can plonk it in different parts of the room and hopefully garner a good understanding of how it's going to look. And it's also big enough that if you wanted to actually put it onto the staircase,
Mm-hmm.
you can do so and again get an idea of how it's going to look. So carpets, we have over 3,000. We also then do rugs.
Yeah.
So our rug collection, we have a catalogue that you can pick from, but they're standardized sizes. But we get a lot of clients come in and say, I can't find the right color, I can't find the edging in the finish that I want, and I can't find the right size. So what we're able to do is we're actually able to manufacture a rug for you. So you pick the field and tell us how you would like it edged, and we then create it in our workshop for you, and it's made to the size that it is specifically that you're trying to service. Yep. So it's a bespoke product. Yep. So luxury vinyl tile technology, as I said, goes on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
Plank format. It's also available in ceramic tile finish.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want it to look like wood and you want a bathroom and you want it to look like ceramics, we can do it for you. Again, waterproof, underfloor heating system compatible, recyclable, lifetime warranty, bulletproof basically.
Wow.
So again, a very clever product.
Wow.
And again, in herringbone, it's available in that format too.
What is this? It's board. What is
So
the,
this is basically this is part of the accessories that we supply to
yeah.
work in conjunction with this product.
Mm.
So if you're refurbishing and you have
Mm.
no skirtings on,
Yeah.
then we can actually provide you the skirting that matches the floor,
Mm-hmm.
so it saves you having to undercoat it and paint it afterwards. Or if you just want to paint them, then we actually provide skirting that is blank
Mm-hmm.
that you can paint straight away. So
Okay.
with this, the added benefit is it doesn't need undercoating, so it saves you time. So that's skirting. And then obviously, very importantly, the one thing that really detracts sometimes from the finish in your home is where you go in and people have got lovely floors and then they've got a really ghastly metal profile across the doorway, and
Yeah.
it really detracts from its finish. So all of the profiles that we provide, again, for this product, they fully coordinate. So you get a really beautiful and buttered finish
Mm-hmm.
across the entire installation. So you don't get that jarring break by using a metal profile across the doors. So yes, fully color matched as well. Makes a big difference. The devil's always in
It
the
does.
detail.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
it's the little things that make a difference. You know, we even provide profiles that will match door handles because clients now are using black door handles.
Yeah.
So we can actually provide profiles across the doorway, so the interface between whatever medium is on the floor is right, so there's a trip hazard, but to match the door handle, so you get that balance and connection and continuity with it.
Wow.
Yeah. We also provide bespoke rugs.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we've been doing runners now for a long, long time. There are examples of our runner on our website.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a video on our website if you want to see an example of what we did for a client. So runners are made specific to order. So you pick the carpet in the color, texture,
Mm-hmm.
and design that you like, and then we'll edge it for you. This is done in our own workshop.
Okay.
And you can be really funky. You can either edge it with a different color to put an accent on it that's really bold,
Mm.
or you can obviously keep it in the same color as the actual carpet. And then if you want to enhance the offer, then you can also then put stair rods on, and stair rods are made bespoke. So you can get them in black, gunmetal, pewter, bronze, chromium, silver, aluminium. It's just limited only by your imagination.
Wow.
So stair runners we do
Mm-hmm.
day in and day out.
Yeah.
Stair runners are bespoke, as I said.
Mm.
So we do those too. And then last but not least, our carpet gallery is just vast. So it comes down to what your personal preference is. So we can do very thick, really delicious, soft, comfortable
Mm.
carpets, or you can go for something that's very flat,
Flats.
very clean, very minimalist in its finish. So you get a very crisp and elegant finish with it too.
I
So
just love
yes,
the
absolutely.
colors.
So the moral is, the moral is come in,
Yeah.
pick loads and loads of samples, take them home, try them. And in the way that you bought your home, your cat, your car, intuitively you'll know what's right for you, but you've got to go through that process.
Mm-hmm.
So we're very happy to provide you one sample, 10 samples, or 50 samples. You may get the samples home and it might not be right, but at least you can then come back and say, Julian, I like this, but I need it two shades to the left or right. And we can give you another batch just to fine tune it. So the overall finish is then really beautiful and balanced and coordinated. So we don't mind. Take as many samples as you want. That's what they're there for. Yeah. Okay. Then what else can I talk to you about? Yeah. Why are we here? So
Can I see your brochure for your wardrobes?
for sure, for sure. Let's do that for you. When I moved into my new place, there were two things that used to drive me completely nuts, really.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is that my socks were over there, my shoes were over there, my pants were over there, my shirt was over there, and it just drove me nuts. So what I did is that I redesigned my dressing room. So
Mm-hmm.
like Mr. Ben, I will start here. Everything lives in its right place,
Okay.
and I get dressed and I get to the end and I walk out the door. I don't have to think about where something is, where it lives, or how can I find it.
Mm.
So we're able to actually create wardrobes that are done in that way. So if
Wow.
you tell us how you want it formatted
Yeah.
internally, we can do it for you. So if you want a belt rack, a shoe rack, a linen basket, full size drawer, half size drawer, whether you want it internally illuminated, externally illuminated, full size drawer. It just goes on and on and on. But again, coming back to what I was saying earlier, one of the things that we do is we visit to understand the space that you're looking to use so that we can help you optimize that space so you're getting use of every single centimeter of space that you have.
Yeah.
It's really important for me. I can't function in a state of chaos. So for me, it's important that everything lives where it does and I can find it really, really easily. The other thing that drove me nuts when I moved into my new place was my kitchen. So my kettle was over there and my cups were over there and my spoons were over there. And again, I couldn't function. So with kitchens, what we do again is we actually provide it where through that conversation with you, the kitchen is again designed, put together and manufactured so that it's what you want, it's how you live, it's how you work.
Yeah.
And it's really important to think about, you know, if you like cooking like I do, everything's got to be in the right place. You've got to be able to reach out, get it and do it. So the whole process is painless. So again, with kitchens, we're able to format it in the way that it is that makes it accessible, really easy. Okay, so that's that. And so our workshop, Bravo, is the company that we collaborate with. They're our trusted partners and they're based very close to us in Wembley. Okay. So it's British made. The workshop is here. But that means equally the turnaround time is very quick. So you're not waiting 16 to 20 weeks for a delivery. We have a turnaround time of potentially 8 to 12 weeks for a bespoke product. So it's very fast.
It's really fast.